Riri, I see you. I see you're fed up, waiting to be acknowledged for your greatness.
You are not the first genius at MIT.
Ironheart marks the return of Riri Williams, the young genius inventor from Chicago who made her debut in 2022's Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. And now she's back in a mini-series called Ironheart. And joining us now are the cast members Dominique, Thorne, and Anthony Ramos. Hi, you two. Welcome to the morning show.
Hello.
What up?
Hey, listen, I bet everybody has been asking this, but as soon as we saw Robert Downey Jr.'s video supporting this show and saying Iron Man loves Ironheart, I mean, both of your reactions were so amazing. Dominique, what's it like for you having his support throughout this whole process?
It's been great, you know. I think you always want to believe that the work that you're doing is meaningful to somebody out there and that someone is feeling moved by it as much as we're feeling moved in the process. And to know that he was among the first folks, along with, you know, Ryan and the creators who were excited to see this come into fruition is always a great feeling. I mean, there is no Marvel without Iron Man 1. So to kind of get that call back to the very beginning of it here, now that we're in phase 79,
right.
is so
79 is crazy.
It's so great, you know, that he's proud of what he's seeing.
I love that. Well, although, as you say, it is phase 79, Anthony, I mean, you made it. Is this like a bucket list moment for you being part of the MCU?
I'm so excited. I've wanted to be a part of the Marvel Universe for a long time, and you know, to join as a villain is real. It's a lot of fun. Come on, it's a lot of fun.
Oh, I bet that's exciting. Dominique, you've become somebody who is a trailblazer for women, particularly in STEM, when you play a character like Riri. Do you have any role models that you look to now or had when you were growing up, or any that helped you kind of formulate this character?
Man, any role models I had growing up, this is such a boring response, but I was kind of taught not to idolize people, so I didn't. But yeah, but in terms of who I've looked at or thought about in terms of creating the character, really just women from Chicago, like young women, older women, the folks in my life who I love who are from Chicago, whose mothers are from Chicago, really just going back to that community. I listened to a lot of Chicago rappers and female rappers just so I could hear them speak, because I think there's musicality in all our voices, so to try and pick up what that sounds like from Chicago. Yeah, and that was really the hub that I turned to when creating Riri, because at the end of the day, like, this is for Chicago. It really is, and so yeah.
I love that. Now, Anthony, I interviewed Lin-Manuel Miranda last year and talked to him about the 10th anniversary of Hamilton. And the thing that he was the most proud of was seeing all the actors and their careers completely blossom since appearing in Hamilton. What kind of doors opened for you after being part of that production?
Man, a lot.
Take us on the ride.
A lot. Take us on the ride. What kind of doors open? The door to my first home that I could own. Look, you like that, right?
Amen.
Look, you know how we did that.
We
but
love that.
Straight blessing. You know, it opened the door to my heart. Right? No, it really did, though. I mean, I think, but in all seriousness, it really, I learned a lot. You know, I learned a lot doing that show and during that experience. It was my first Broadway show. It's still my only Broadway experience. And, you know, I was 10 years ago now, and I still think about that experience a lot. And I met a lot of amazing people like Dom, you know, like Ryan, like Spike Lee and Bradley Cooper, John Chu, you know, Lynn, like, and it's just, I mean, it's been a blessing. It really was a life-changing moment for me. And, you know, I don't know if I'd be here without that experience.
Great answer. Well, thank you both so much for your time, and congratulations on the new show.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Ironheart is available now on Disney+.